Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Quill18 versus the World, specifically the Crusader Kings 2 portion of our project to get through all of the Paradox interactive grand strategy games. Well, not all of them, they have a lot of different games, but the four major ones that, as I see them, chronologically, that would be Crusader Kings, Europa Universalis, Victoria, and Hearts of Iron. And we're not doing it chronologically exactly. We've started with Europa 3, and now we're on to Crusader Kings. And we are playing as Castille, specifically. Well, we are right now King Sancho II of Castille, of the Jimena family. And we started off with just a little kingdom, 4 little provinces here, 4 little counties. And we have since, joined with our brother's former kingdom of Leon. And since then, we have been fighting back the Islamic Moors and taking back the Iberian Peninsula over here. Some people on YouTube had requested that I show off the beautiful and lovely terrain mode, which may not appear quite right on the stream for those of you who are watching. But those of you on YouTube watching this in HD can really appreciate the gorgeous, gorgeous map here. I do like playing in the realm mode mostly because it clearly delineates the different realms. Look out for France, Quill. Yes, France is definitely, a little bit of an incursion over here. Now, mostly France has been fighting just the Muslims. So that's their reason for being here. But we're definitely going to have to be a little bit concerned about these guys at some point. That's a pretty big France. I'm hoping to go to war with England. We'll see what we can do about that. I was just talking a little bit of strategy on the stream, what I plan on doing. Definitely there's going to be some more straight-up war against the remaining little Muslim realms over here. And tiny little pieces over here. And just to clear them off completely. I would like to take the entire Iberian Peninsula. So we're going to see what we can do about taking over Galicia and Navarra at some point. And let me check to see. Really? Really? You only have daughters? I think we may have to arrange a marriage here. Have I arranged anything for Harish yet? I hope not. Uh-oh. There's no arranged marriage. I think... Have I arranged something? Arranged betrothal? No, not like that. It's not quite right. I guess what I would do is click on the king here. Arrange there we go. Now I choose one of mine. So I'm going to choose Harish. He's not in the list. I must have already arranged something. Uh-oh. Yeah, they'd be first cousins. Listen. This happened all the time. It's perfectly normal. First cousins getting married, standard operating procedure in royal marriages. I must have already arranged a wedding. Let's take a look here. Because the fact that there's no ring makes me think that's the case. Now, I don't have to follow the betrothal. So once they come of age, so he's 5, and his eldest daughter, my niece, is 15. Oh, God. Because that would be the thing. If I could get my son to marry her, then when my brother dies, my son would inherit Galicia, and then when I die, he inherits all of Castile and Leon. We're actually the king of both here. Oh, man. I wonder, who's your oldest daughters? Princess Ermesinda? Has she been betrothed? So if I do this... Ermesinda, no, she's not. Oops. I do have my other son, Daniel. But that's all. Crap. How do I find out who I'm betrothed to? That is really annoying. Oh well. When he comes of age, we'll see what we can do. We may have to wait another generation to do something crazy like that. What about my other brother? Oh, he's just a cousin. So his heir, yeah, he's got lots of sons. It's not going to work out so well. That is a shame. Righteous imprisonment. Prince Bishop Boson. Why would I imprison him? Only a 61% chance, otherwise he might declare war or flee to another court. Oh, he wants to lower crown authority. Yeah, so we'll just ask him to end the plot. I don't like him very much, but he actually likes me okay. He just wants to lower authority, so we'll just ask him to end that rather than go to war. Yes, I don't have an ambition. Let's see what we can do. Oh, yes, I have no interesting ambitions. That's the problem. I do have 3 prisoners. I think people aren't paying them off, right? Yeah, he won't. No. No. People believe I probably waited too long to do that. Alright, so I'm just going to execute these people. What the hell? It's going to lower their opinion. Oh, no. Bump. And bump. Goodbye. See, now we have lots of empty prison cells, so we're okay. So I think the next step is probably Vassal might revolt. Count Ovetko. Yeah, why is he so bitter? Exactly. Now, they aren't happy because I do hold too many duchies. That is a problem I have found out. So I'm a double king and I have 3 duchies. I should probably get rid of one. Because my vassals just kind of feel like got a little bit too much power. My domain size is kind of maxed as well, so I could improve things quite a bit. And he hates me a lot. I could make him a duke. Now, it's always risky because by making him a duke, I'm increasing his power, right? And that would give him more strength to act against me. But it may make him so happy with me that he'll no longer be a problem. He's just he's strength 14 martial guy. I could use him in the military, which reminds me I have to talk about someone soon. Let's see, just out of curiosity, if I were to give you a title of some duchy, let's say I gave you Toledo, 60 bonus opinion. It wouldn't get him positive, although it would also get rid of the -10 penalty to bring him to a -30. Not the end of the world. Well, he has claims. He has claims on the Duchy of Asturias. Really? Would that make you happier? Makes you exactly as happy. Just seeing what the chat has to say about all this. Kill him. No, I think I'm probably going to give that up. This king is going to have a great reputation. Although, it's funny. 2 nights ago, I woke up middle night, like 3 o'clock in the morning, woke up cold sweat, heart pounding. I had this nightmare, you see, that Sancho died and Harish took over the kingdom. But in the succession, all of my vassals revolted and there was a huge civil war. I literally woke up with a nightmare that my kingdom was going to be ripped apart. I'm going to do it. I'm going to give him the duchy. If anything, if he revolts, that'll be very interesting. Plus, you know, I'm a goodly king. I could include lower titles. It's not really going to help, so no. Here you go. I give you your duchy. Pretty sure he's one of the guys who went to war with me earlier. So let's see what happens. I'm going to start the time. You better get happier. Was it really that low? That low that you're still at 100? He wants the kingdom of Lane. Oh, that's right. Revoke the title. Oh, he'll never like me. He was in prison and all that. I forgot about that. Oh, well. So he'll revolt again. That'll be fun. I'll kill him next time. I'll imprison him and kill him. No ransom for you. So, can I declare war on you, or do we still have a truce? Yes, I still have a truce. And what about down here? No truce. Oh, wait. You have a... Oops. A liege. There we go! See? Make him a duke, declare his war. Scumbag. Total scumbag. It's okay, because now that he rebels, I'm pretty sure when we capture him, we can just kill him at that point. I'm going to raise all my levies. It won't take very long. Scumbag. Look at that. Alright, should fall pretty quickly. He's running away with his troops too. Oh no, he's running to me. Unexpected. Should get interrupted there. Let's speed things up a little. Oh, revolt has broken out. Another one. Angered by my oppressive rule, the peasants have taken to arms. Really? Whoa. What oppressive rule? Really? Like, my laws are totally fine. What are they complaining about? But that is a bad time for that to happen. Okay, you run away this way, just to make sure. So, that's okay. They're just going to siege over there. Speed up. Reinforce. There we go. There we are. So we should crush that pretty quick. Then we'll leave the minimum behind to siege, and then go and crush the peasants, which shouldn't be very difficult to do. Now, I did want to take a look very quickly at my council. Is this Rodrigo of Vivar? No, that is not El Cid. Someone had pointed out that one of the people in my council, he is strong enough. I thought it was Rodrigo Diaz. Maybe he changed his name. But was El Cid, like, classic frickin' play, I guess, right? And he was my marshal. It's just amazing to see. Okay, you guys. Yes, okay. How many defenders? Quite a bit, actually. We're pretty much gonna have to leave our entire... yeah, probably there. There'll be fewer defenders a little later. And here we have not as many. There we are. So let me join and then break off. So we only need, say maybe 400-ish. Let's give them a few more. Excellent. Although that's not going to be enough to break these guys. That's unfortunate. Well, we can go around and hunt people. Yes, random little skirmishes. You know, I was saving up money. And I'm going to pause here for a sec. I believe I was saving up to build a castle. But the more I'm thinking about it, the more I think it may be a good idea to purchase economic upgrades instead. They're cheaper. I can get a few going everywhere. I'm not sure if any of these are economical. See, okay, I can get some tax income here. A little bit more military, which wouldn't hurt at all. And if I upgrade the city, yeah, a little more tax income, but not much. Let me know what you guys think. If I should get a few upgrades, you know, upgrade a few little things in Burgos rather than build a whole new castle altogether. We can't attack yet. Defending troops get a penalty. I don't know if I can take these guys. They're a rebel army, so I don't know how powerful that is. 377 light infantry, 100 cavalry. Oh, wow, they're actually a pretty decent army. I hadn't realized that. King Sancho has died! Long live King Harish. Unfortunately, he's not very old. So he's not very old, so he's going to get a regent. I'm not sure what effect that's going to have on us right now. There are many pretenders to the throne. His younger brother, Daniel. And then Christiana Jimeni, which is my half-sister. Oh, that's the bastard sister! I forgot about that. And then... oh, different titles, right. So be it. Alright, Harish. Do you have any skills? No, not yet. You're still being educated, aren't you? Uh-oh. See? Now it starts. Now it frickin' starts. It helps that I'm in war already. Count Garcia doesn't like me that much. I'm a new king. Penalty for being at war. The dogs, they're all coming out. He wants to swap court chaplain. So this is my current one. Chaplain is the book, right? Yeah, it would be slightly better. Alright, fine. Pause. So there's the other rebellion. Nice. Military-wise, we should still have... Yeah, we pretty much have everything we can. I can put these guys down pretty quick, though, with that extra army that was just kicking around. Sucks that we're in the middle of peasant revolts, too. We could hire mercenaries, but right now, we don't need to. We're going to be okay. Where are you running off to? A marshal swap? What happened to my old marshal? Do I not have him in my court anymore? You know, you're too old. I'm not going to do the swap. Okay, that's only the first siege that's going to fall, though. Oh, my domain is actually slightly too big. So, let me see. I still only have the 2 duchies, although frankly I'm going to get another one. No, I'll give away a county. Let's take a look at my vassals. Someone with a low opinion, but not too low. Fernando, my cousin. Give him a county. I think that's reasonable. Oh, he's already a duke. Never mind. I'll give it to Elvira here. A mayor. My aunt. Yes. Let me give you a landed title. We're gonna give you a county. Okay, plus 40 relationship. That's good. Bring me under my domain title, my domain limit. Excellent. Let's keep going. Ah, did he really get away on time? Hunt that fool down. And then break these guys. One child lacks a guardian. King! The king himself needs to be educated by someone from my court. I think we're going to pick, yeah, Rodrigo with a high military skill. That is the way we want to go. We want to make another awesome military champion. We're going to need him to fight the Moors. And these various rebellions as well. It wouldn't hurt. This is a hilly area. They're actually getting a bonus to defense here. Siege is going well over here. Start to crack. Okay, so now the Moors are attacking. We may indeed... Oh, it's good to know all my money carried over. I'm happy about that. Yeah, we may need to bring in some mercenaries. In fact, I don't think there's much of a may. Yeah, I'm gonna hire some mercenaries right now. Doesn't look like it's got to be the big mercenary groups though. We can get away with, say 2250 men would be more than enough to crush these guys. In fact, that may even be overkill. I'm gonna go with 1500. We could even hire a second group if we need to. We'll get some from Barcelona. That way they don't have to travel quite as far. Excellent. You guys march down here. You know what? We're going to get you to take out the peasants first, since they're about to finish a successful siege over here, which would be awfully annoying if they pull that off. And yes, I know that El Cid was a real person. Peace offer. Ah, the Duke. He is willing to surrender and let himself be imprisoned. And what are we going to do to him when he's in prison? Well, we're going to take his title away again and give it to someone else. That's for sure. Intrigue. Prison. And this time we're just going to execute him. Well, we're going to revoke his title. We're not going to let it go to his son. Suppose we could. No, we'll pick who the heck it goes to. Oh, it actually does anger people. And costs prestige. Really? But he's a traitor. Why can't I execute him? I don't have enough piety. Really? Can I not execute him from this screen? It looks like I can. If I release him, he's still going to be a duke. What happens when I click on this? I won't let me do it. Okay, I see. So I could just release him, increase the opinion, but that's not going to do much right now. I could ransom him off for some gold. Oh, but he can't afford it. Or I could just let him rot. Which I'm kind of keen on, actually. I think I'm going to let him rot for now. If he dies, he dies. If my piety goes up, then I can have him executed. So we got to play a little bit of mop up over here. You're gonna go here. Actually, you can go. You're probably not enough to siege. You can go here. You can play mop up on these guys. You stop there. Excellent. Go. Oh, I have some units here. I hadn't realized. Oh, they're calling in some allies in the Holy War against me. Yeah, so... You know, he's... Okay, you're personally better than he is, but he's got a bonus here. I don't know where that's from. He's training troops in Haricia. Alright, fine. It's gonna piss off the other guy, but it's better than losing prestige. And pissing off this guy. Hope he's leading troops, or training, or doing something useful. I suppose I haven't deployed my court yet. Okay, another battle one. You are going to Syria, so we're going to wipe you out. Yeah, I didn't deploy my counselors. Economic tech, that's good. You know, I'm going to build a... I'm going to uncover plots in my capital in case anyone's plotting against me. You can research some tech for me. You can improve diplomatic relations. Who were we improving with before? Was it Navarra? I'm going to improve over here because I still want to see if we can't marry into that. So I want to make sure I have max relationships. And my marshal. Why aren't you leading troops? That's what I want to know. You're at court. Why are you at court? You can research military techs in my capital. Alright, go. Yeah, I can't take away his title without taking a serious prestige hit, and I can't afford that right now. Majority population in Cordoba has been converted to the Catholic faith. Thank you very much. You. Damn it. I should have deployed you to convert some more people. I'd forgotten about having to do that. Okay, your organization is up. Good. Now go and stop that siege. Whoa. You two join up here. Actually, where are these guys going? Soria. On April 29th. You won't quite make it on time. Well, I guess that's the way it's going to happen anyway. Big siege down there. We're probably going to need more people. We'll see what happens. Yeah, it's going down pretty fast, actually. And these guys are going to be busy over here. And these guys, are you going to attack me? Lovely. We're going to join you up. Okay, we defeated those armies. So we have 2,000 men loose, and then another 800 here, but they're busy sieging. Can I raise more troops? I think I can. Oh, not much. Let's back you up over here. How many troops do I need to leave here? Not quite this many. 500 would do just fine. Go, go. Okay, this fight should start very shortly. Oh, he pulled back. Why show off when everything I have been given? I see that clearly. King Harish I of Castille gains the trait humble. Well, there you go. It's actually a terrible trait in a leader.